And that's it. There we go. We're already good with the upper bust line. Basically what we've done is get out our bust area, upper bust area and the under bust area. Let me simply cut that out. Remember, in this measurement we worked with the bust section. We did not go below the bust. We didn't go towards the hip area. So this is assuming that I will probably be having something happening to the lower section. Okay, one last thing I should come back to. We're working with the bust 35, right? And on that our bust 35, we've said we divided that into two, which gave us 17.5. On our 17.5, we took out 7 inches. That's from here to here. We took out 7 inches there. That 7 inches left us with 10.5. 10.5 simply means 10.5 divided to the one side. So the 10. So the of about 5.25 thereabout. Now with the 5.25, from that your bust line, when you measure that your 5.25, it falls somewhere around here. And I remember telling you, if you use it like that, it will not fit the person properly. So we add what we call about 1 inch or 1.5 inch. Remember what I'm saying? I said or. You add 1 inch or 1.5 for your ease allowance. That ease allowance is simply what I have added from here to this space. Now my seam is what's remaining on this section out. So I cut the whole piece out. Ew. Shouldn't cut that section. Over time, it gets easier. It gets really easy. You won't even think about it while you're doing it. That is why I said get the DVD. The DVD further explains it with different practicals on it. Now, can I have pins, please, sweetie? Is there a pin? Oh, thank you very much. You're such a darling. Thank you. They are not smiling. I'll tell them they're not smiling. Okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like at the end, and it will fit this particular mannequin if we do place it on the mannequin. But from this stage, we'll go to a next stage, which is cutting the stay, cutting the lining. You're supposed to cut the exact thing you've cut on the fabric onto your stay and onto your lining. So going with that, at this stage, let's assume we've gotten to the stage where she's sewn got to here. Simply saying that this one is the measurement for this side. This one is the measurement for the center that she has done already. And let's see, where's the last one? It's together. This one is okay. This one I can't find the front too. Okay, so going on. You must not complain about that towel. Anybody that's complaining about that towel is not ready for this class. So don't complain about that towel, please. So going on, it means at this stage she hasn't shaped the armhole out yet. That's what it means. So imagine this is it, with the seam allowance and everything. So it means she has not shaped out the armpit space on that particular cut. Going further, on this her dress, the next thing she wants to do is cut the bust parts. I remember the picture I posted this morning, somebody was asking, what is that thing, ma? What is that thing, ma? This is what it is. It's called wadding. They use it for breast parts. Okay? And it's actually a simple process to cut it. Fold into about 4. Ensure you get the measurement space you're working with. Take a little out of this angle, a little. Take a little out of the second angle on top. Now we arrange it. Stajumoket will now take her bam. Then Brataju in this place, or Badala Sisi will take their own. We just give scissors thing to scissor. Everybody collect their own share. Bam. And we knock all of them together. Remember, she's still going to shape the armhole here to curve this side, and then of course the neckline will be shaped on this side, but this is after we've joined this together and ironed, before they now start doing the shaping of the neck side, thereabouts. Okay, the next thing she wants to cut under her dress is her este. Sweetheart, what is the este? Ooh, where is it? Okay, yes, that's it. So the este comes first, depending on the kind of design you're making. Anyway, the este is supposed to come first before you now place the wadding. The reason is that sometimes when you're working with fabrics like this, especially if you don't have a net type to cover it, when you are done, you will now see the gaiters of the wadding on top of the breast part. It's not a very pretty finishing, so we don't do that. So when you're working with transparent fabrics or fabrics that will probably show what you've placed on it, you go with the este first. This is este, and this one is wadding. So the este is the net one that goes all over the body. It starts from the top, it ends at the bottom, while the wadding is the one that comes on the section of the upper bust and the under bust section all the time. Yeah, that's the trick behind making this type of something. Okay, so let's go. One more thing I should talk to you about. Lastly, you cut your este. Oh no, this is not este. Lastly, you cut your lining. Depending on the kind of color you're working with, depending on the kind of design you want to make, there are the types that are called, they call them lining, but it's not lining. Cotton-like looking something that is crap. Please don't be using it if that's what you're using. It will not work. The reason why we don't use that is when you wash that particular type, give it 10 to 12 washes when you give it to your clients. If you wash it out for 10 times or 12 times, the inside will so fade, it will so look terrible as compared to the main fabric. But when you use this type, this nylon version type, as long as the fabric is still alive, this one will be alive with them. So for durability, go for this type. Well, they call these ones aba lining. When you get to the market, I don't know whether they make it in aba or I don't understand why, sure. But they just call it aba lining. Now, this is the type you're using. You'll be using the one that suits the color you're working with. Okay, so those are the tips I have given you on how to cut this your front block. Now, a quick run through on the DVDs and the things you're expected to get there. This particular class I just did is on the DVD with more details. This video here, we can't do so much because of your data and all that. But of course, when you have the DVD, there's something about it. You can stop it, you can play it again, you can rewind, you can do anything you want. Okay. Now there are several practicals on it. to enable you get this particular concept very well. Plus, there are measurements taken from step to step, like A to Z. The one that's called the volume 1 and 2, let me start from there. The volume 1 and 2 starts you from the beginning. It introduces you into the process of making skirts, how to work with the different types of skirts, gathers, pleats, flare, those kind of things you'll be doing there. Then a little bit into introducing the bodies, this DVD, with simple talk. Right. Now the one we call the volume 3 and 4 and 5. 3, 4, 5. Let's see why we call it 3, 4, 5. It's 2 parts, but instead of giving you 3 parts, we have them inside each other. So here we have volume 3, we have volume 4, we have volume 5. Okay. In the 2 parts, we have 3 in 1. This one is volume. There's nothing inside this case. Is there nothing inside this case too? Okay. So anyway, this is the volume 1, this is the volume 2, while this is the volume 3, volume 4, volume 5. Basically, the trick behind this is explained there explicitly. You are only familiar with just 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. What if it's more than 1, 2, 3? That DVD explains to you how you're going to go about it. What if it is 5? What if it is 10? And you're expected to join everything together. What are the processes you're expected to follow? Those are the things you learn in that DVD. Aside from that, the magic behind 6-piece skirts, all the almighty magic, is explained inside that DVD, where you would learn from A to Z the process of cutting and sewing. So those are the things you get to learn in this DVD. We also have books available in the school. Books. Sewing Made Easy. I love this book. This is my this was my beginning book. Yeah, it explains a lot of things. It has pictures, colorful pictures, and all that. You would get them at Bellissimo Fashions. We have the dressmaking books also with colors. Imagine you learn how to make this dress this week if you buy it. Going on, takes you step by step. All products of Alison Smith. Yes, Alison Smith is the author. I love that woman so much. I listen to her. I read her books. Yes, there's this one also. The complete sewing book is also available at the school. Also colorful. Also step-by-step creation of things. Okay, so those are the things I have available for you at Bellissimo Fashions. Not only that, now these DVDs, you can actually get them in different states. You can get them in different states. It's in Abuja, it's in Port Harcourt, it's in Ibadan. It's also, I'm working on how to get to Calabar maybe this weekend, hopefully. Okay, so there are different numbers I will be posting shortly of how you can actually get all these DVDs, and there are different various places. Now, I have students in all these places. They actually are students that are taking the DVDs to their sites, saying that of course they've learned from us, they know our process, and so when you go get the DVD from them and you want them to put you through, they are also very available, and they are willing to put you through on things. Hey, it's still me, Valerie from Bellissimo Fashions, and I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I hope it's no longer a mystery how this process is done. And if you need further explanations, of course, I will still say it again. Go get this DVD. It's because you don't know what it entails. That's why you haven't gotten it. It's not just enough to say, where can I get it from? Where can I get it from? Stop making inquiries. Start taking action. Come and get the DVD. So, I remain Valerie, and thank you very much for watching. I love you all.